Alright, hello everyone. It's your favorite programming error that just refuses to be fixed. CodeErr. And it's Friday, so we're playing FNF again, so welcome to that. Neon, congrats on being first. Now I will say something as we start. Once again, today should be more of a chill stream. And I actually prefer that, because I am pretty tired. For a variety of reasons. One of the reasons being last night I slept like less than 3 hours, as you know, probably. Thanks for the pats. And prior to the stream, Neon already knows this, I was kind of at a family dinner. And let's just say I ate so much, I feel like I can also, like, slip into a food coma at this point. So that combined with the fact that I barely slept last night, and we're good. Tired again. Yes, I am always tired. That's the new standard. That is the new standard. But yeah, I ate way too much because we had the genius idea of going to an, you know, what would you do for a family dinner? Just like a standard, like, restaurant where you keep ordering stuff? No, how about an all-you-can-eat buffet? Yeah, that seems like a smart idea. Just get yourself on a 3-hour timer to consume without any limitations. I feel like I'm about to explode any second right now, but that's just the price you gotta pay. And you know what? For $30, probably worth. Anyway, we're playing FNF today, so that's fun. Hi, Viking. Hope you're doing well. Now, we are going to start off a little bit chill, pun intended, because remember when I played the Doki Mix a while back? Well, the person who made that also made, because specifically for me, because I've been so obsessed with ski, they made a Ski Sings the Chill Mixes. So we're starting off with that to get me warmed up, and then we're playing the Doki Mixes, which are a different thing from Doki Mix. Again, Doki Mix, mod we already played. Doki Mixes, we have not played. Also, Doki Mixes has 2 versions. We're playing the first version, because that's the bigger one. We're gonna be playing the second version in another stream. But we're gonna be playing the bigger version, which is sadly also the slightly older one. But first, we're gonna be chilling. Look at that menu, perfect. Also, I think I'm gonna have to adjust the volume levels a little bit more. Also, by the way, these chill mixes are bigger than I thought they would be. Like, when I downloaded this mod, it was over 1 gigabyte for, I don't know, it's not gonna have that many songs in it, I think, so I don't see why it would be that big. Yeah, 3 songs and it's over 1 gigabyte. Feels a bit weird, but okay, you do you. Let's just begin with Ski Sings the Chill Mix.
3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, that. She rocking the boyfriend fit though. Because, you know. Because why not, I guess. Probably even more menacing than normal. Bam, 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 bam. There we go. Sticker icons, ew. Imagine. Sad. Why are you so upsetty about this sticker? By the way, I'm not sure if today's stream will go far above 3 hours. Partially because I am a bit more tired today, as I said. But again, to compensate, if today's stream ends up being a bit shorter, I will probably compensate by going above 5 hours in the Persona stream tomorrow. I feel like that's always a fair compensation I can give you. Plus, by then I should, you know, I should be well rested. Who knows how long I'll be sleeping tomorrow. A little more saturated. Fair enough. Have a feeling of... You ever get that feeling of deja vu? It always happens, doesn't it? Me just neglecting FNF in favor of Persona. But honestly though, FNF is not being neglected. So what if a few streams of FNF end up being a bit shorter? Doesn't change the fact that FNF is kind of the longest running game on the channel now. Well, technically not really. Genshin has been around for even longer than FNF, I think, on my channel. But I play FNF way more regularly than Genshin. Pretty sure FNF streams are the FNF is the most content I have. The most content I have is FNF. Which, damn, I guess I am just the FNF guy now. And I always will be, because this game isn't going anywhere. Like, all the other games come and go, but this game just stays forever. By the way, I still don't think Schemix updated yet. I should double check that again at some point. We're waiting. 10 deaths in... Nice. Congrats on beating the second palace. I feel like I never really counted my deaths. And I feel like I should have counted them. Then again, at the very latest, when I got to one certain boss, I know that my death count skyrocketed beyond countable measures. One boss that ruined everything. Oh wow, look at that high quality girlfriend here. Very high quality. Also hi Pringles. Hello. There we go. That spinner will let you know when I get to that boss. I'm sure. Again, you're also playing on hard mode, right? I think. Or did you actually select Merciless, the easier difficulty? Because if you're playing on Merciless, I think that boss won't give you as much trouble as it gave me. I feel like this is a very chill way to start us off. Also, this mod is basically me ensuring that I have a, you know, and more part to this stream. Because this will be the only really and more thing we get. Doki Doki Takeover a bad ending after this? Oh, I already did bad ending a while ago, but fair enough. Merciless. You are playing Merciless. Okay. Then in that case, it should make things a little bit easier for you. Playing on Merciless does make the game easier from everything I've been told. Everyone keeps saying that Merciless is actually, you know, that hard mode is actually the hardest. But I don't know. I've never played any difficulty other than hard, so I can't say for sure. Alright, Doki Mixes. Pain enough just to be able to one-shot everyone. Skill issue. Actually, no, that's my thing. Oh, wow. That one's small. Okay, let me fix that. There we go. Did you do hard or unfair? I did both. I had... When bad ending initially came out, unfair difficulty wasn't a thing. But then eventually the unfair update released, and I played it on unfair as well. Also, Rob is here. Imagine that. Imagine Rob actually showing up for the Doki Mixes. Also, Maiko is back. Oh no. I should be terrified of the alternates. No, I didn't read anything in Gabe's chat. Don't worry, don't worry. I know that Gabe gave a warning as well. Oh, there actually is a story mode. How intriguing. Only one difficulty. As you can see, we have a lot to do. We have a lot to do. This is the FNF Doki Mixes. Specifically, it's FNF Doki Mixes 1.0. Actually, it's the version 3 update of 1.0, which is the highest version of 1.0. Now, I am playing 1.0 instead of 2.0 because 1.0 is the bigger mod. 1.0 has a lot more stuff than 2.0. Which is why 2.0 will be pushed back until another time. And then I'll be playing it and see how much better it is, despite having less content. Now then, let's begin. I think it's gonna be a case of I think the upgrade is gonna be that V1 is just gonna be covers, while V2 is actually gonna be proper, like, mixes. I think that's probably why it was upgraded to V2. But, again, I don't mind. I don't mind either way. Slight lag spikes. Oh, we're just shifting through everyone. Okay. Oh, and the charting does feel a bit off. From Updike? Yeah, I think it is. Haven't played Updike in forever, though. I really wonder what V2 is gonna be like. Because, again, it's been a while, so I don't really recognize the song too well. So there is a chance that the song is actually slightly remixed and, you know, properly mixed. But I think the fact that V2 has so much less stuff than V1 means that V1 didn't actually mix the songs. I still want to give it a fair chance though, because why not? Yeah, casual Libertina, as you know, as you do. Just let her show up for a moment. Oh, there we go. Just question mark. Apparently I have one bad. Alright. Now we're getting the alternate people. I don't remember exactly what their club was called, but it was some kind of writing club, I think. Or was it the Sunset Literature Club, I think? I don't exactly recall. I think it was the Sunset Literature Club or something. And this is just Purin from Hypnos. But with boyfriend instead of Pico, you know? We got them twists. Scares me a bit, but I can handle it. Of course you can. That's what you think currently. And backwards time. I guess it's just her, not the others. I thought the entire Sunset Literature Club would be here. I guess they only show up in the next song, maybe? Interesting. By the way, speaking of Hypnos, we still haven't heard anything about it, right? Still no news about when Hypnos is actually getting updated. Ow. Fair enough, Rob. That's what I get for deflecting the topic from DDLC to something else. Guess that's deserved. Now, next song, please. I hear some Doki. Oop. And I messed up immediately. This is that Luigi song from Mario's Madness, right? Where he's drowning in the fountain, I think. And they definitely did mix some the DDLC motif into the beginning, so I guess they are actual mixes. That confirms it. They do actually mix some DDLC stuff in there, and it's not just a vocal replacement entirely. Good to know. Yeah, but she only drains to halfway. So we're fine. And there we go. Yep, they are actual mixes. Confirming it here. Get out of my head. There is no getting out of your head. There is no getting out of it. Forever. Yep. Again, the charting in this mod feels a little bit off at times, which is a little bit sad. I still wonder why we only saw one of the members of the Sunset Literature Club. If that is what they're called, please correct me if I'm wrong. Please correct me if I'm wrong and they're not called the Sunset Literature Club. That's just what popped into my head and felt correct. But yeah, we've only seen one of them so far. Also, hi Nerla, how's it going? How is it going? Alright, we had the start and now we have the Horror Week, which is titled EXE. Well, ain't that gonna be fun? We got some good old-fashioned EXE stuff. Top of the morning. How is it going? Top of the morning or night or evening or whatever to you too. Alright, guess it is EXE time. Nothing bad could possibly happen here, right? Right, everyone? I mean, it's not like this is an EXE week or anything. The charting for this one feels better again. I'll take that. I'll take it when the charting actually feels like it matches well. By the way, there is no threat here. At least Sayori was able to, you know, push me back. But here there's like no threat to my health bar at all. Also no gimmicks or anything. Now I know I still missed. But that just proves that there's no threat, because I can easily afford to miss. Again, I'm so curious, why did we, in the starting week, why did we randomly meet one of the members of the Sunset Literature Club, and just one? Only one of them. It feels like the starting week should be like, here's all the characters, like here's the first song, all the regular Literature Club characters, then second song, the Sunset Literature Club, and third song, I don't know, additional side characters. I feel like that would have worked well, and I kind of expected that after we started the second song and I saw a Sunset Literature Club member. But then it was just her. And again, Sayori pushing me back to halfway. Sayori is still pushing me back to halfway. It's not happening. And yes, Stormuse, we got more Doki. We always got more Doki. Always, always, always. So far, out of all the opponents we've had, Sayori is the strongest one in this mod. Because she's the only one that actually does anything. Nobody else does anything, except Sayori, who pushes my health back to halfway. Basically not allowing me to get higher than that. But anyway, Tormuse, hope you're having a great day. But yeah, in case you're curious, Tormuse, this is another very, very big DDLC themed mod. From what I've seen, apparently this mod is like 2.5 hours long. With like like songs alone.
You've made us the happiest we've been in so long. Especially after what Monica did to us. Does her name ring a bell? You must have been the one who deleted her. Then you must be the one who brought us all back too. Could you have done the impossible? Have you broke through the digital world from the real world? Have you defied all logic and science just for us?
Gotta love the filters for the EXE.
You really have made us so happy.
Is it just the are they gonna do the forever thing again, like in the first week?
Forever.
Yep, they're gonna do it again. You did this in the first week. You did this in the first week. You don't have to do it again.
Forever.
Literally done in the first week. Third song first week and second song second week. Alright. Oh god, there's another one where the charting feels a little bit off. Oh no. Oh god, what is that voice? Oh, and I think she's pushing me back more than halfway now. But I can at least recover against her. Is this just gonna be the entire song? Nope, never mind. They're changing it. Thanks, Rob. Thanks for that. Thanks for nothing. Is this what you want to hear? I guess. Well, let me just tell you this. If you think you're gonna do it again, then just let me say, no, I refuse. You won't stop me again. I won't allow myself to be stopped again. Because this mod is long enough as it is. Alright, let's actually get to the proper part again, where it begins. Yeah, honestly, so far, I'm sorry to say this, but in terms of music, quite a few of these mixes are a little bit more on the mid-side. I don't know. I guess we are only in week 2 currently, but I'm not really a fan of the Sayori chromatic. And again, the charting feels off at some parts in this mod, which is also not really all that amazing. I guess all of that won't be a problem in V2. I guess in V2 all of these issues will be, or a majority of these issues will probably be fixed. Considering that it's so much smaller, I assume they basically just scrapped most of the original stuff. Okay, how far can she push me back, though? Very far is the answer. Again, why is Sayori the only threatening character in this mod? And again, there goes all my health. Triki the ski marky. Do you want to? I don't know if you do. Alright, on to extras. Introducing extras. There they are. There they are. There's the squad. All glitched out. So now they're introducing the others. And yes, Zavodila's in there too, I guess. Oh boy. It sure is nice seeing these idiots again. Hopefully Micah won't cause me any trouble this time. Also, this is a song I haven't heard in forever, but I do remember this one. I think this is one of the first ones that I played. One of the first, like not the first, but it's one of the very ancient mods that I played when I started out. Pretty sure it was like a Poppy Playtime one-shot. What's the blue note? It's a blue version of the Markov note. So you know how you're not allowed to hit a Markov note? You're not allowed to hit the blue Markov notes. There. I mean, they aren't insta-kill, but as you can see, ow, they hurt. So they're basically like bullet notes. And I remember these notes because I fought these idiots before. I fought these four goobers before and they all had that mechanic back then. I just hope that Maiko isn't gonna go super hard again. They really like using a lot of them here, huh? And the melodies feel like they kind of clash here at times. Really hoping V2 is better. Again, I'll play it some other time. But I do commend them for putting in the effort. Like with this version of the mod, I commend them for putting in the effort. And I will point out that some of the stuff is actually really good. And other stuff definitely could still use some work. Again, charting feels off sometimes, and quite a few of these mixes sound a bit mid at times. Like, again, when they bring in the DDLC motif here, it's nice and all. But it does feel like it clashes a little bit with the other melody. Alright, next one. Who's next? The Natsuki ripoff? Yup. Of course it's her. By the way, how is the volume? Should I turn the game down a little bit more? Probably, right? Maybe? Yeah, it did get a little loud. that case, give me a moment. Once I have a little break. Once I have a little break. There we go, now I can alter it a little bit. Just a little bit lower, maybe like right about there. She have turned the speakers down. I guess she cannot. Oh wow, that didn't even have the effect on the notes this time. They do like their doubles. All right. And now I definitely feel like something doesn't quite match up here. Oh, but hearing the perfect time for the notes, but the notes are not there. Of course, we have unknown suffering as well. And look, it's the one character we actually fought earlier in this mod. Oh, that really doesn't match up. That really doesn't match up. Who charted this? Also, Gabe, thanks for the raid and welcome. How's it going? Keep dodging them. Damn, very sad that you didn't find the judgment that you lost. How tragic. Again, who charted this song? I'm sorry to say, but this is probably the worst charted song in this mod so far. Again, there's just so many areas where the charting does not match the song at all, even in the slightest. And here they just mixed up Boyfriend's part with the opponent. And you can see how delayed the charting is. Well, ain't that fun? There we go. That's points. You know, as you do. Got a point. And then they have that lovely audio glitch. And there she is, Michael. I hope she won't do what she did during Epiphany. I still vividly remember the Epiphany Michael mix. She wouldn't do that here, would she? She wouldn't. She just yeets them. She just throws them. And it looks like she isn't doing what I was afraid of. So to quickly clarify, the Epiphany Michael mix, when fighting against this character, she uses both the regular and blue Markov notes at once. So I was worried she might do that here as well, but no, she's only using the blue ones. So that's fine. Everything's a-okay. So unfair at her version of Epiphany, yes. It wasn't easy for me to beat that, I'll tell you that much. It took a while for me to get through it. She really wanted me dead at the end there. Well, that was the extras. Now we got Unknown. Unknown. Oh. I don't think this would be you don't think this would be an Undertale reference by any chance, right? There's no way. There's no way we would have an Undertale. Side Story 1, by the way, is what it's called. Like, this entire thing isn't just side stories. Sand under table. Alright, let's check out the Perseverance Doki Mix thingy. It better be mixed well, and not just a cover with both replacements. Hang on a second. That isn't sand under table. That's not what sand under table looks like. I don't remember if the Whitehead one Marco had a jump scare or anything. Don't remember. Dusttail Monica isn't real, she can't hurt you. Dusttail Monica. And we're going pixel mode. Love how the camera pans over to the window, because there's no one here. Oh yeah, by the way, the game went more quiet again, didn't it? I hope the game isn't too quiet now. I guess it was just that one song that was a little bit too loud. So yeah, correct me if I should, you know, tell me if I should adjust stuff. Then again, maybe it'll get louder again after this song. Who knows? Also, this, so far, really does feel like just a vocal replacement. I mean, yeah, custom visuals and all. But it doesn't feel like they mixed anything for this one. Unlike with most of the previous songs. Like, most of the previous songs, I could tell at least some mixing was put into it. But here, so far, I can't really tell if anything has changed other than the vocal, like, which characters are singing, basically. Did they already lose steam? Do not hit the bones. Understood. So just regular mines then, huh? Okay, what am I even looking at here for Sans? Okay, I guess. And I guess we're just indie crossing with this one. Because why not? Uncautious foolness. That doesn't even feel like proper grammar, but okay. And I guess it was just that one previous song that was a bit more quiet. Again, just like with the previous one, other than the fact that they added Sayori and Monica, I can't tell if they actually changed anything to the melodies. I don't think they did. They could have at least done something fun where sometimes it's just just one of the two characters singing. But no, they're always perfectly in sync when singing. They at least could have done like a fun part where like only one character sings for a bit. But I guess they were just like, what if we doubled up on vocals? And that's it. And now we got them standing off, alright. And more Hypno's Lullaby, I guess. Well, ain't that something? Hypno's Lullaby song, but it's Undertale versus DDLC. Well, that's a crossover and a half. Alright, I think for the side story week, they literally did just do vocal replacements and like custom art. Like no melody changes or anything, this is covers and not a mix. I hope that's just confined to the side stories. Also, I now figured out that the bone notes are not insta-kill at least. So that's good to know. They also don't count as misses if you hit them, so that's fun. Because sometimes that's actually a little bit inconsistent between mods. Some mods count hitting a mine as, you know, you getting a miss, and other mods just damage you for hitting a mine, but it doesn't count as a miss. And I guess here it doesn't count. Alright. Next week. Let's not delay. Next up we have Pixel Mode. Pixelation. Thanks for the headpad and hydrate. Also, hi Nev. Nice FC. No challenge. Even though I hit a mine. Hydrate is appreciated. Now, I see Pixel Natsuki. I see Natsuki as the art for this week, so this better be good. This better be very good. Also, we have overhead, so it's already gonna be fun just because of that. Alright, who is you? We got a side character here, not one of the main Dokis. Sag. And again, the charting feels a bit off. It is a fun chromatic. We got the goofy sound effects. This sounds familiar though. I think I know why this boyfriend chromatic sounds unique. This is the overhead remix from DJ X, isn't it? Like, yeah, with new opponent chromatics, obviously, and without the scratching sound effects. But we instead have those goofy background sound effects occasionally. Thought you could hide it from me. Down the tree. You tell me. They make an exception, ha ha ha. Le funny, le silly. Thanks for the pun. Alright, what's next? Oh. They're back. This, again, correct me if I'm wrong, pretty sure they called the Sunset Literature Club. Was not expecting to see them in pixelated form. Well, I guess they're here, though. So when are we getting Pixel Natsuki, though? She was on the weak thumbnail, she better be here. She has to show up. But first I just gotta get through here. And deal with the Natsuki knockoff by playing as the Yuri knockoff. I have to overcome this challenge to get to Best Girl. By the way, no clue what mod this song is pulled from. Maybe I'm just dumb. I mean, I always am, but maybe especially so right now. I guess it probably said so in the beginning. It probably said in the beginning splash text. I guess I could have just paid attention to that. Alright. So what's next? Pixel Sayori, I guess. Oh, it actually doesn't say it there. And it seems like we're going back to a classic with this one. Good old Twinsomnia. Alright, what are they gonna do for the transition? How are you gonna transition it? What's gonna change? Oh, we're just bringing the background in. And that's it. Damn. Slow down, Geo's head bopping. Yeah, I think they might have not adjusted the BPM properly on some stuff. Because I think Girlfriend's head bopping is always in time with whatever BPM you set the song to. So I guess the BPM, if the head bopping for a character is ever off, that's because the BPM is set to the wrong value. Is it now Natsuki time? Yep. It do be Natsuki time. Just Natsuki. And of course she sings a Sassy Amogus song. Because why not? I mean, they have changed the instrumental for this to have more of a DDLC feel to it. Yeah, they definitely changed the instrumental. I wonder if they had ever, at any point in the song, also changed the vocals, like the note patterns. I have a feeling they won't. Because the charting is actually... the charting actually matches the notes. I feel like, again, it's not supposed to come across as insulting, but I feel like if they changed the note patterns and they would have had to make custom charting because of it, then the charting would feel awful to play again. Because again, in a lot of the previous songs, the charting felt very off. Here the charting is on point again, and that just makes me think that this is just one-for-one the charting from the original mod. Also, why is she sus? No, seriously, why is Natsuki singing the sus song? Well, there may be more imposter songs, so she may not be the only one. Imagine if there are multiple Among Us songs in here, but Natsuki is the only one who sings them. Had to have her be kinda sus, I guess. Alright, that was the pixel mode. Now we got party. Party time! Okay, so I see a lot of shit going on here. For one, Amy actually has 8 limbs. So Amy actually turned into some kind of spider monstrosity. How fitting. Natsuki is apparently getting bloody serious. Maiko is taking her full epiphany form. And over to the right, I see the ultimate Doki fusion. Like, you know, Monika, Sayori, Yuri, and Natsuki all fused into one. So, I feel like this is gonna be all over the place. Satsurika. Yeah. Well, let's see how this will play out. This is just gonna be all over the place. Got bitten by a radioactive spider. Okay, who is we? Judging by the poses, is this supposed to be some kind of female version of Senpai? That's kind of what the poses give me. That's kind of the vibe that just because of the poses. Also, this is another quiet song. Alright. I guess Maiko won't go full epiphany mode on us. I appreciate that. I guess she just looked like that in the weak art to be more menacing? Okay then, what's next? So we get to play as Crazy Spider, Amy. Okay then. Also, is Natsuki just copying the poses of No Hope Mario? I think so. I mean, sure, I guess, why not? By the way, when it comes to spider form Amy over here, wood. You know what they say about the crazy ones. She even does the power up. Wow, look at that. Natsuki popping off. Crazy, I was... No! Okay, I win. So next up, it's the fusion. It's fusion time, right? And Maiko returns. Oh, you see the background? It's the Epiphany background. She may do the thing. She may do the thing. Yep, she did it. To nobody's surprise. By the way, I can't see my health bar at all for this song. But I assume I'm fine. I mean, if there was any kind of threat to my health, then they would probably show me my health bar. They would at least have that amount of kindness. Also, imagine if the reason you don't see your health bar here is because it's one of those songs where you don't have any health. You just die instantly when you mess up once. To really punish you for the piracy. Anyway, that's a win. I beat the party. Maiko is a crime. She really is. Alright, that's only one. Let's finish this. Finale, question mark? File incineration. It's gonna be another Sonic.exe mix, isn't it? I mean, look at the background. It's very EXE. Oh, it's a long one, too. Also, John, Hera, thank you so much for the follow. Ooh, I'll hydrate in a second. Thank you for the hydrate as well. Ooh. Oh yeah, welcome. Hello, how's it going? Hope you're having a great day. Okay, this works. Didn't work. I was too late. But thank you. I wanted to make sure that there was a long enough pause, and because I waited so long to make sure, the pause was cut short. And here we go, we're going full EXE mode with this one again. That always happens. Also, I love how Natsuki's head and like the arm on the left are just not silhouettes. They're fully visible despite everything else just being silhouettes. Anyway, how scared should I be of this song? So far it doesn't look like they have any mechanics, so I don't think I should be very scared of it at all. Seems like it's gonna be very chill. Oh look, she's doing the jump scare mode thingy. Mods, please and thank you. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Alright, are you actually gonna give me some kind of challenge? Gonna try to do some gimmicks? Oh, pushback! Did you have that before and I just didn't notice, or did you finally decide to start using it? Doesn't seem like it's very strong pushback though. So maybe I really just didn't notice. By the way, I think it's funny how this week is called the finale, and I think we're just like maybe halfway through. Finale question mark? Congrats, it's the halfway point. And did you hear her? She's gonna try to fucking murder us. Yay. I mean, she can certainly try, it's just not gonna work for obvious reasons. Nice scream you got there. Alright, what's next? What's next now that we're done with the finale question mark? We got OG, the original. Alright. Let's see it then. Oh my god, there's singularity in there. Not ingularity, though. Just singularity. Alright, let's go. Also, hi Mia. Hi there, hello. Very slow, very, very slow one here. Yeah, they got quite a few covers in this one. Some covers and some actual remixes. Like minuscule amounts were changed for those that are actually mixes, but they do have actual mixes too. But yeah, mostly covers at this point, I think. I wonder who's gonna have singularity. Part of me wants to say Natsuki, because it's a fast song and she would strike me as the one who would have a fast song. For obvious reasons. But we'll see. Okay, this makes sense for Yuri. Yeah, Zardi's song makes perfect sense for Yuri. Damn, I suck. Can you tell I haven't played this song in a while? I really need to get good at the game again. I never will get good at the game, though. Never ever. Never ever ever. Bad Nun. I mean, that's fair. Bad Nun would have made perfect sense as well. But I guess they didn't want to go for one with lyrics. Let's see if I can at least finish it with a SIG rating. I feel like finishing with a SIG rating is the bare minimum that should be expected of me. Because getting a SIG rating isn't really that hard in 99% of songs. I mean, all it requires is accuracy above 90%. And as I keep saying, any day I get below any song I get below 90% on, either I just absolutely suck, it's a different accuracy calculation, spam, or a mix of any of those factors. Let's try to at least keep it above 95, actually. I wonder if I can do that. Actually, no, I probably can't. I'll probably go below 95. I can't look right now, but I'm probably below it. Yep. Sad. Couldn't do that. Because I suck at the game. I do. Alright, it's a little bit louder again on this one. And I think this basically confirms it. Natsuki will be the one singing Singularity. Again, knew she would have a fast one. It makes sense for her. I honestly don't recognize this song either, I have to admit. I don't recognize Flight. Fake FNF fan, I know. Absolutely fake fan. How could I not recognize every single FNF song immediately? You should really burn me at the stake for this. Lucas would. Yeah, he would. He absolutely would know. He knows everything. Deserved. I deserve that for being a fake fan. Absolutely. Oh, I see what you're trying to do. You're trying to make me mess up so I play this mod for longer. Well, ain't that a lovely idea, but you see, you won't have to worry. Rob, you won't have to worry. We're not moving on from this mod. We're not moving on from this anytime soon. Rob, trust me. I can cut you a deal here. I can cut you a deal here. I have another, like, Doki Mix. I have another Doki Mixes mod version. And while I can't play that today, I can cut you a deal of playing it either next week or the week after. Would you want me to play it immediately next week? Wouldn't that be something? Yep, Singularity. And I guess that is an interesting deal, playing more Doki Mixes next week, huh? Now I will say, the other Doki Mixes is shorter, or, well, smaller. This one is like 2 gigabytes, and the other one is like 1 gigabyte. However, the other one should be a higher quality because it's a V2. So look forward to that next week. Smaller like Natsuki, yes! Shorter, smaller, but higher quality. That is Natsuki. Oh, hi Lucas, hello! I'm doing quite okay, I think, just a little bit tired. Again, I slept under 3 hours last night, probably closer to 2 hours. And I just ate a shit ton, so I'm about to fall into a food coma. So there's that. I had family dinner at an all-you-can-eat buffet. So I am mega stuffed right now. There we go. Ow. There we go. Also, hi Dev, how's it going? Hope you're well. Welcome to stream. Me when school on Friday ends at 5:30 p.m. Wow, that sucks. That sucks a lot. 50 cents, I forgot to reload, so I didn't hear if you asked anything. Ah, right. We just want to know if a song called Flight rings any bells. Because Sayori had a cover song here called Flight that none of us recognized. So we were curious if you might know what it could be. Also, I gotta say, the name Flight could be accurate or could not be accurate, because some of the songs have their original names, and some of the songs are renamed. Like Singularity is still called Singularity, but then you have other songs where the name obviously got changed. Renamed, yeah, exactly. Not all of them are renamed. Again, Singularity was still called Singularity. So I figured maybe Flight would be one that was the original name. I don't know. They're very inconsistent with with songs being renamed or not. I guess we could take another look at it later if you'd be willing to give us your expert opinions. Go in fully or not. Having a middle, maybe these are original, maybe not, is a bit silly. I know, right? Thanks for the lurk, Tormuse, I appreciate that. Sully Billy, the hit song, imagine that's just in there. But as you can see, Singularity, for example, is still the same. But Full Crazy, for example, was just the Zardy song, so yeah, weird. If I recognize it, since multiple streams, yeah. Oh my god, there's still so much left though. We'll see, maybe if we feel up to it we can double check at the end, but I do kind of want to make my way through this. Bad Time is definitely just gonna be Bad Time. Dokiclism probably gonna be Cataclysm. And Club Leader Calamity probably Astral Calamity, I would assume. But Bad Time, just completely the same name. Well, here we go. Any mechanics? Found you. Do you really think you could just run away and rap against your friends? I mean, that's what we've been doing. Something I can't kill and have a hard time finding. No matter. Let's have a rematch, shall we? Okay. It's just the EXE Monica again. Oh fun. Just you again. Oh hey, and she's copying Sayori's gimmick of having pushback exactly to the halfway point. I'll play a mod like this. That's fair enough. Bunch of covers? You see, it wasn't just covers. A few of the original songs were actually mixes. Like a few of the first few songs. Some of the first few songs were actual mixes and not just covers. The problem with the mixes was that the melodies sometimes clashed a lot. Like there was one song where the melodies really clashed and I did not like that. And the charting was very off. Yeah, if it's coming from you though, that is definitely saying something. Oh, I think she's pushing me back further now. Actually, no, never mind. Never mind, it is still just halfway. Skill issue on Monica's part, honestly. Big skill issue. Alright, next up, what I assume is Astral Calamity. Expect the effort, but then again, okay, it might be a new mix, or it's just a cover, I don't know, figure it out. Yeah. Oh! It is not Astral Calamity. We're going back to Mario's Madness with this one. Okay then. So, there should be other characters joining for this song, correct? For Starman Slaughter. Probably just gonna be the other Dokis, I imagine. Yup. Figures. Characters are singing, that's awesome, yeah, imagine that. So instead of Peach and Yoshi, we'll get Yuri and Natsuki. That feels like the obvious follow-up. Alright, you get some good food. I honestly couldn't eat anything else, even if I tried. I am still very much so stuffed. Again, after the stream is over, I'm gonna drop dead. Welcome back, Monica. You know, do I really still need to play middle scroll for this? Now that she's back, I feel like I could be back on the right. No? Ow. Thanks, Steph. I deserve to have stuff yeeted at me, as always. By the way, I didn't ask, how are you doing, by the way, since you just revealed yourself earlier? Hope you are actually doing quite well. Why are there two timers? No, seriously, why are there two timers overlapping each other? There's the song bar in the back, and then there's another timer on top of it. And it is Cataclysm, I called it. Also, that isn't just pushback. She has proper health drain. She has proper health drain, not just pushback. Like, not even if she's not singing. Even if she isn't singing, I can't recover health. My health is stuck at 50% at most. I can't go above 50. Oh, fun. Well, not like I'm gonna need more than 50% health anyway. Yeah, she's absolutely making sure. Was sleepy but doing good? Happy to know that, happy to know. I really want to know what happens when the first timer reaches 0. Maybe that's the timer to the phase transitions? Because I know Cataclysm is a multi-phase song. So maybe they have that overlay timer to show you when you transition to the next part of it. Well, we're about to find out in about 20 seconds. Oh wow, they didn't change that voice line. Yup, there goes the timer, it's going back up. And it broke. It went up until it couldn't go up any further. Also, say hello to inverted Yuri, I guess. Also, I'm playing his girlfriend now. So that's interesting. Help us. And Natsuki's also inverted. Oh, fun. Alright, Sayori. It hurts. What I miss? Oh, nothing much. Just a bunch of Doki Dokiing. Specifically, we're on a Cataclysm cover right now. Oh, and now we switch to playing as MC. Huh. I mean, yeah, they are childhood friends. It's interesting that we specifically only switch it up for her. Like both Yuri and Natsuki had us playing as girlfriend, but then for Sayori we switched it up to MC. I guess fair's fair. Makes sense. And now I assume we're going back to BF? I'm sorry. I've done well, 3 songs and I'm still losing, you're intriguing, but no matter. Your life ends here, you, MC, and your girlfriend, this is the final stretch. I assume the health drain is gonna kick it up, I hope you can keep up, player. I assume health drain down to a quarter health now, probably? Nope, still the same. Well, in that case, it's gonna be a non-issue. Oh, in fact, that health drain is weak! Your health drain got so weak! Do you even have health drain anymore? I thought it would get harder for the final stretch, not easier. I thought for sure the health drain would kick up in intensity for this part. And not basically completely stop. Also, we have a new first-time chatter there, hello. I'll get to your question in a second. But I assume it's about mod suggestions, right? To which I say, yes, you are allowed to drop mod suggestions in chat technically. I most likely won't get to them. At least in the stream. But I am always open to getting new suggestions. And I'll see when I can get to them. But for today's stream, I definitely currently am like in a position where this thing will like take up everything. This mod will take up like everything that's remaining here. But yeah, you can also just drop it on the Discord if you want to be more sure of the fact that I can get to it. Because if you drop a link in here... If you drop a link in here, then I most likely will forget about it. Oh, you don't speak English? Oh. Well, shit. I don't speak many languages outside of English. Deutsch? Deutsch vielleicht? Nein? Nihongo? Nihongo wa dou desu ka? If neither of those work either, then I'm sorry to say we're kind of done here. Anyway, on to Girls' Day Out. We got the Girls' Week. Next week indeed. Also, hi CMD. How goes the stream? Pretty decent. We're having a decently chill time today. Just vibing. For the most part. How are you doing? Hope you're having a grand day. You recently did a long stream, didn't you? Didn't you like recently do a 12-hour stream? I wanted to swing by a little bit, but I noticed you were playing Persona whenever I felt like I could swing by, and then I was like, I don't want to risk anything anymore. Plus, I think at this point you're probably further than I am in the game. I think at this point you probably overtook me in terms of progress. I assume. On gacha dailies before game night? Nice. How many gacha dailies do you actually have to take care of? For me it's just Genshin and Tribe 9. But I do know you play like multiple Hoyoverse games, right? So... probably almost the entire Hoyoverse catalog at this point. Genshin HSR and Triple Z. Yeah, figures. So we got to the palace after Sai. Alright, I also got to that palace, but I haven't started the infiltration yet. You know the first moment you go into the palace where you don't really start a proper infiltration. I've gotten to that point. But that's as far as I've gotten. I assume maybe we're then basically around at a similar point. That's basically where you... Great! So at this point we can basically chat... Basically spoiler free. You really caught up. You really caught up. I'm being overtaken soon at this rate. So anyways, Akechi, right? I mean, yeah, Akechi. I think we all knew he was gonna backstab us at some point. I mean, his entire thing is that he wants to take down the Phantom Thieves, and he even straight up says to us that we're rivals. It was only natural that he would do some shady shit. But he definitely went further than one would have expected. Pick up on the palace thing until later. I was like, holy shit, that's so smart. They definitely solved it in a very, very smart way. Very unique solution. Sai being an ally was not my bingo card. I mean, to be fair, she is one of your confidants. I mean, yeah, Akechi is technically also a confidant. But Akechi also worked alongside you for a while, so technically Akechi also was an ally for a limited time. So yeah, as long as someone's a confidant, you can consider them an ally, at least for certain parts of the game. From Universal, I had to look it up. Alright, nice, thank you for looking it up. Scrapped romance? Intriguing. By the way, Mia, you still gotta be careful. Oh! Bad day. That's Mara's madness. But yeah, still be a little bit careful with what exactly you say. You can totally talk about scrapped stuff and everything. But yeah. I am not done with the game yet, after all. Been watching a bunch of Mario memes. You know Natsuki is the meme queen. Of course he would know all the memes. Don't doubt the meme queen. Ever. Osiris Palace though. Yeah, it is very... It was a unique palace, definitely. But yeah, all the palaces are unique in their own way. But the actual custom currency you have, like a currency unique to her palace, with the chips and everything, I think that was interesting. And yeah, her boss fight was also pretty dope. Agreed. So many rhythm games. I did not actually watch the Nintendo Direct. I probably should correct that mistake at some point, shouldn't I? Especially if it's a bunch of rhythm games. Like, you know me and rhythm games. Maybe. I mean, again, this game here, Friday Night Funkin', is the game that I have the most streams of. Like, if you compare all of my streams, no other game has as many on my channel as this. Also, I'm very hyped that Tribe 9 currently has a rhythm game in it. The Tribe 9 rhythm game event is gonna be fun. I've only played it a little bit. I gotta finish the rhythm game event story. I'll try to squeeze in a stream when I can. I'll figure out when I'll do that. The event is still gonna be there for a while, so I'm not in a rush, but still. Loading. And we're pixelating, nice. Bringing it back to Senpai with this one. You and rhythm games don't get along? Well, I also struggled a lot in the early days, but I do say I've improved quite a bit since I first started playing this. Then again, I have been playing it for a few years now. Oh, the Tribe 9 anime watch party was pretty chill. We were just vibing, trying to theorize about how broken some characters are gonna be when they're eventually added to the game. Because let's face it, there's a few very, very powerful characters in the anime. A very small handful of them. But they're absolutely gonna be game changers when they get added. Alright, see you in a bit, Rob. I guess if you're gonna be RB. See you on the Dance Club Judgment Day today. Nice. Seems like a remix of Senpai, yes. It's crazy to me that you probably wouldn't think it, but I don't think FNF is my most streamed thing I have done, really. What do you think is the most streamed game on your channel, then? I'm kind of curious now. Alright. Now we got alternate reality. Oh boy. Corruption imminent, and it looks like it's Pibby corruption. Look at that. Look at the way that's Pibby. Why does it have to be the Pibby corruption? Side story 2. Why couldn't it have been the FNF basic corruption that we know? Oh boy, here we go. Boring. It could have been the superior corruption, but it was Pibby instead. Wait, it's a mix? It's a mix! I see the FNF corruption there too. It's just everything. Still boring? Fair enough. This is fine. There's that very glitchy stuff that you know from these corruption songs. It always has to get glitchy at some point. And borderline spammy. At least it's not at least it's not totally spammy. It's still playable. It's still pretty playable. Alright, what's next? What are you gonna hit me with here? Oh no, she's been deep fried! Monica's been deep fried! Oh no! Crispy. Anyone want some deep fried Monica? Yes, no? Would delete you if you try to eat her. I don't think she would. As long as it's the player attempting to eat her, she'd probably be confused, but would go along with it, I assume. And then she'd be super excited that she gets to be a part of you. Totally, right? This is Monica we're talking about. She's crazy like that. Eat her! Also fair point. If we're talking about the other kind of eating, then she would absolutely be all over that. There we go. Yesterday morning it was non-stop raining. Sad. We don't like rain if we have to go outside. But if you're able to stay inside, then rain is actually beautiful. I love rain outside, especially at night. Helps me sleep more easily. Oh, we all know what this song is. Oh, we all recognize this one. Super Smash Flash 2. Have ya now? And you streamed the hell out of that one, huh? That's just spinning. Spin. Alright. Can't really enjoy anything. I'm a bit pissed right now. I mean, yeah, gotta love rain, except when you have to go outside, then it sucks. Same with snow, I guess. But rain is better for falling asleep too. Rain is really good for falling asleep too, and snow just has that aesthetic to it. Snow has more of that beautiful aesthetic, while rain is just like the atmosphere setup for sleep. Especially if it's also windy. Because of chat. Damn. Imagine stuff sucking because of chat. No patience, alright. Patience is a funny thing. I don't have it, ever. Alright, party 2, another party. Guys, we get another party. So I'm scared I had to cancel today because of shoveling. But then you didn't. Spoiled? Right. Which spoiler in particular? I guess I wasn't aware you were still actively, you know... You weren't very active in chat, but I should have known that you were probably just, you know, lurking. And here we were, talking openly about a game that you were still playing. I guess I do have to apologize for that, kind of. Yeah, I didn't think that one through. Sincerest apologies for that. I guess I should limit Persona talk to Persona streams from now on, shouldn't I? Probably best if I do that. For everyone's sake. Pancake-kun. We don't talk about the delicious pancakes. Also, were you expecting this mod to have an Urkel Guy song? for the party week. Why does the party week get to have Urple guy for whatever this is? This big old fight here. I mean, you're also right. It is a very popular mod. Of course, it would show up in some way, shape, or form. What song is this? The Scrap Trap song. Or no, Salvage, sorry. Salvage was the name, not Scrap Trap. Scrap Trap is the canon one. The Salvage song from Urple Guy. Fighting over who's best girl? Well, we know Natsuki's winning that fight. Yeah, I think Neon wasn't... don't think Neon was as active there. Probably a good thing, then. Just sucks that... this didn't quite pan out too well here. Alright. Next. What have we got? Relate to her, I want to give you some center of attention. Fair enough, fair enough. Again, all the Dokis are great. All the Dokis are great. I personally just don't rank Yuri too high among them. Like, compared to the others, in my ranking, Yuri's a little bit low. Pretty low. What week we on now? I'll check after we're done with this week how many we have left. Also, look, it's Sayori. She's just hanging out with Monica. Haha. Also, why are we facing corruption, Monica, again here? Curious. Ah, we get Yuri again. He's just very fucked up and evil like that, I guess. Oh, and team up. So busy helping around the house. Well, at least you're being productive, unlike most of us. This is where Monica goes bye-bye. Also, correct me if I'm wrong, but wasn't this the party week too? Or was I mistaken? Because I thought I selected party 2. Or is party 2 the week before or after this one? Honestly, I'm losing track myself. I guess I'll double check after this week is over. Because this doesn't feel like a party. It really doesn't. Triple Trouble Encore. Oh boy. We're in for a big one. Senpai? What the hell are you doing here? Also different senpai sprites. "10 minutes of fun." I guess Senpai is gonna be taking on the entirety of DDLC. Yeah, very clean. Play this I die midway, there's no mechanics. Like, as you can see, I can play so poorly here, I'm not doing anything really, and I'm surviving. Anyway, let me focus again, and actually play somewhat well. Like, not full focus, because I do still want to talk and read chat and everything, but still. Then again, maybe I shouldn't be so sure. There's always the chance that they could add mechanics later on in the song, and I wouldn't know until I actually get there. Getting outclassed by a fan-made encore version. Yeah, imagine. I'm not good with that speed. Really? Okay, fair enough. I guess everyone has their preferred speeds as well. Also, I wonder why my score down there is doubled up. Guess I shouldn't question it, should I? And the timer again is also acting a bit weird, with there being 2 countdowns. One big one and a small one next to the name. Well, we're almost done with Best Girl. And I guess after that we're going back to Monica for a bit before bringing out Yuri. There we go. Can never catch a break. Of course there's no breaks. Handle FNF Doki Doki Takeover bad ending on my first try at hard? Good. After all, it only comes in 2 difficulties. Bad ending only comes in hard and unfair. But yeah, handling it first try when you say you wouldn't be able to handle Triple Trouble, definitely good. In fact, amazing even if Triple Trouble would be hard for you. Alright, there's Yuri. Aw, Senpai doesn't get anything. No laugh or substitute for the laugh. He's just silent. Well, that's tragic. That's absolutely tragic. Seem like the type to laugh, or at least if he does. To be fair, he could have gotten something else. Even if he doesn't get a laugh, like, make some kind of sound. Don't just stand there silently. Where he breaks your bones, like, right after. Yep, that would make sense for him. Alright, back to Monica one more time. Gotta love glitchy visuals. Here we go. Oh! Okay, so we're gonna be doing a thing where everyone comes in again, huh? Okay. Alright, now I gotta remember to check how many weeks are left. I did want to check. And yeah, that was the party week! Another party! What about this Scream's party? I guess it was just a party. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, there's so much! Holy shit! We're barely getting started. Cat fight. I've played like what, at least 4 different mods at least. Now that all have taken the entire streams are similar at this point. Rap Legacy. This, like, what's next? More, just more. There's always more. So we won't be finishing this mod, I guess. It'll be split off. I thought this mod was like 2.5 hours long. And there's like so much left. Like, damn, okay. Manga is literature. Also, the no it isn't, very inaccurate. One of the reasons why Yuri ranks were so low for me compared to the other Dokis. DDLC addiction, or else you'll be like 2 years behind on mods. So what if I'm gonna be behind? It's all for the sake of DDLC. You should be able to understand. So next week we'll do whatever is left of this mod, and the week after we'll do V2. And then you just say, I'd rather DDLC for 3+ hours straight. Yes. I understand as much as I'm concerned for your sanity. Good. Alright, save state. This is very corrupt. Get it? Get it? Why are we getting corruption here? We already did the corruption week. The more Pibby, the merrier. Well, this one actually isn't Pibby corruption, though. This one isn't Pibby corruption, so we're fine. This one's from Corruption Reimagined, I think, was it? I think it was Reimagined. The one that had Full Circle. Pretty sure that's where this song is from. Finale and Full Circle. My favorite torture device. Yes. Be sure to recommend that mod to all your favorite streamers, specifically because of those songs. Recommend those mods on April Fool's Day while on crack. I mean, you gotta say though, you gotta admit, the mods are good. And let's face it, Full Circle does go kinda hard. The thing, however, is that it also is super hard. So, you know, there's that. Legacy, I dare you won't. Oh, I absolutely won't. I wouldn't dare. Also, can I just say I wasn't expecting them to actually bring in the dodge mechanic from this song. Shorter mods, we will just have something like Rap Legacy. But to be fair, I really like DDLC though. And unlike with Rap Legacy, there's actually more going on here. With Rap Legacy, they don't even do covers. Rap Legacy didn't even do covers. And they do. Which is why this mod is leagues better. How interesting. Hard pass? For Natsuki and Yuri, huh? Could this perhaps be a Natsuri shipper in secret? Takes over 4 hours of that, that's the problem. Yeah, again, it's technically supposed to be the Doki Mixes, and initially, some of those songs were mixes. But then it kind of turned into covers. Which is why I'm really hoping that Doki Mixes V2 will just completely blow this out of the water, even if it's gonna be shorter. Shorter, but actual, like, proper, like, mix material. Imagine Natsuri. Imagine. I think after this we have time for one more week. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-ba-ba. And there we go. What about Monoski? I'll think about it. Yeah, you think. Anyway, I guess the... Well, ain't that fitting. Just Monica? Monica question mark being the last one? Or should we finish on party 3? Well, let's just play just Monica and see how it goes. If it has at least one long song, then I'll definitely finish on this one. Oh, okay. Where did they take this BF and GF design from? Damn. Damn, GF. That's an unbeatable cover, we are cooked. Maybe. We'll see. Sounds like unbeatable. It very well could be. In that case, it would be the perfect finisher, wouldn't it? Couldn't be a better finisher for the stream. Alright. Here we go. I like how... Look at the difference between Boyfriend's icon and Monica's icon. Boyfriend's icon is animated to be pulsing, Meanwhile, Monica is just perfectly stationary. Oh. We actually have a mix here, I think.
Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. I'm gonna have so much fun tearing your body apart.
We actually have some DDLC mixed into stuff. Holy shit, effort! But you can tell that the charting kind of wasn't optimal there. Like, it didn't feel super horrible, but it definitely also didn't feel perfect. Also more DDLC. One very shaky laugh. Alright, let's see. Let's see the song length. Okay, it's not unbeatable. We're fine. I hear DDLC again in the motif. Yes. So, since it isn't unbeatable, what do you think? I am willing to do one more week today, so we have less stuff left over next week. Should we? Should we do party 3? Because we could. Do I also get after images? I do. It's only fair. I won't die, but thanks for asking. So, what are we thinking? Party 3? Party 3, so we have one more week done and dusted today for the third party. 4 more songs. It looks like we're gonna get to see the Ultimate Fusion again. And we're gonna get to see Marco again. And apparently some of her other friends. You know what, let's just do it. Let's just do party 3 as well. End it with party 3, why not? How many weeks? Plenty. We are not finishing this mod today. We're gonna have to push it to next week. Also, no, they're doing split notes. Why would you do this to me? How many weeks? Yes. Guess I'll have to play like this. Oh, fun. You see, Spinne? That's where you're... That's my secret. I'm already dead inside. Thanks for the pass, though. Oh, and I'll hydrate in a second. How dare you? How dare you try and keep me sane? Sane and healthy. How could you do this to me? Oh, I just noticed. Look at my health down there. I mean, I can only see the health bar icon, but it looks like Sayori's actually pushing me back all the way. I can't see the bar, but the icon alone tells me all I need to know. Here, higher is close enough to necromancy, is it? Okay, fair enough.
3, 2, 1, go!
In that case, I've done something close enough to necromancy. Alright. Brings it way too far. Alright, here we go. Live again! One day I shall truly be alive again. Sweet energy, endless fun, by the way. What a song name. For what is just an endless cover. I mean, it is still in the name, so, you know, the fun do be infinite with this one. Now this time it's actually a party again. Remember, party 2 was not exactly what I'd call a party. But this definitely, party 3 definitely feels like we're doing a party. I wonder what Maiko will be up to this time around. Will she be causing me problems? Probably not. How could she? This is a party after all. Maiko wouldn't dare cause problems at a party, would she? Would she? She wouldn't. Unless...
3, 2, 1, go!
Well, speaking of problems... I guess we're going back to Indie Cross. And we have the Ultimate Fusion. Hang on a second! Monica and Sayori are in the background. How are Monica and Sayori in the background when we're playing as a fusion that includes them? I guess everything goes. Kind of forget how easy some of these songs are when they don't have any mechanics. Like again, the original version of the song definitely brings a little bit of a challenge with it. But if it's just the chart and no mechanics, that's just a plain old good time without anything to worry about. Damn, no GFC though. Whoa, okay. We got everything. We're glitching out. We got the depression. We got the crazy eyes. We got the jump scare. Of course you would have everything.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh. Can I restart, please? Thank you. No custom game over, sad. Alright, last song. Monica versus Maiko. I have to absolutely demolish her. I have to demolish Maiko. He has to go down. No mercy for her. The evil non-Doki Dokis. Yes. I mean, we are having a party though. She's absolutely going down. No mercy for her. After everything she did to me way back when. During her epiphany. Alright. So, next week, we still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 weeks left. 12 weeks left next week. Holy shit. I really underestimated the size of this mod. I really, really did. This was never gonna fit in one stream. This was never ever gonna fit in one stream. So yeah, next week we'll finish the Doki Mixes version 3.0 build. And then the week after that, we'll do version 2. No more version 1. Because yes, this is V1, the 3.0 build. The 3.0 build of V1. Just to be clear. Which means V2, again, 3.0 is the old one, V2 is the new one. That will be the week after that. Now, we're gonna quickly go ahead and find someone to raid here. Let's see. Should we just go for Tormuse again? I mean, sure, why not? Why not? Let's not delay too much. Let's just go straight for Tormuse. And then, again, I'm probably not gonna stick around because I need to collapse into bed and I'll probably sleep the entire day away tomorrow. But yeah, I will be up in time for the Persona stream, so be ready for that. I'm looking forward to more Persona. I really want to make good progress. I want to make real good progress. Now, I'm not sure if I'll do the Palace infiltration right away or if I'll try to work on some confidants. We'll see how it plays out. We'll see what I feel up to. Alright?
Toot off me hedge, toot off me hedge, toot off me hedge, toot off
Had to
me
enable
hedge,
that
toot off
again.
me hedge, toot off me hedge, toot off me hedge, toot off me head.
Very fun how it reads that out loud. But yeah, it was already disabled. I had to quickly re-enable that specifically for Rob. And now it's disabled again. Anyway, I'll see you all around. Bye, Mr. I am sorry. I apologize, didn't I? Please find it within your heart to forgive me. I didn't realize you were actively listening. Anyway, see you all around. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye, everyone. And if you're watching this after it's been uploaded to YouTube as a VOD, your support has also been greatly appreciated. And you know what? If you want to catch me live in the future, you can do so. All you have to do is check the description down below. There'll be a link to my Twitch where I stream every Friday and Saturday. And sometimes other days of the week too, on a bit more of an irregular basis. With the FNF streams being every Friday without fail, basically. So, yeah, hope you will be able to catch some of those if you're interested. In any event, that's it from my end. See you around, and goodbye.